Hey y'all, out here at the Moonshine Cruiz-In in Hiawassee, Georgia, and I got a '68 Barracuda Formula S, real rare car. I had shot one last week at the Nats, and I didn't even realize what I was looking at. And today I ran into the owner of this one, Bob Anderson, and he's able to tell me a little bit more about it. It's very interesting, so I thought you'd all want to hear too. So let me get it set up, and we'll take a look at it. Bob, how are you, brother?
Pretty good, Scotty. Good to see you again.
Yes, you too. Tell me about the hot rod you brought today.
Well, we have a '68 Barracuda Formula S with 383 big block in it and 727 automatic transmission. It's a nice combination. It's one of 359 that was made of that style in 1968.
Now you say that's the Formula S that they made?
Formula S.
That's the one they made the low number of.
Right.
How many do you know how many Barracudas they made all that year?
Oh no.
No, thousands all day.
Yeah, a couple thousand. Yeah.
And they only made how many of these?
359 according to the one source that I saw. And this one has been documented by Galen Grovier, who is a noted Chrysler enthusiast that documents a lot of the Mopars the way that Marty does the Fords.
I gotcha.
And he has documented this in the Chrysler registry. It's one of 22, being number one being the lowest VIN number.
And that is the lowest VIN number?
Yes.
And now tell me, what did that package consist of? What made it a Formula S car?
Primarily the big block and some other features. As you've noticed with the big block in here, it fills up quite a bit of the engine compartment. So it was not the type that you got power steering and air conditioning on.
So it's just a very basic bones hot rod.
Yeah, hot rod, right. Exactly.
And then you were saying, unless I misunderstood you, then the Cudas took over kind of.
The Cuda then became the performance package in later years.
Yeah. Man, that's a nice car. And you said you bought it at Barrett-Jackson.
At Barrett-Jackson 2 years ago in January.
Kind of stumbled across it, kind of slipped through the auction.
It was. My wife loved this body style and was looking for one, and we were just walking in to get our registration documents, and all of a sudden she was gone, and we turned around and there she was looking at this car, and that's what she wanted. So we checked it out and looked at all the paperwork and the details of the listing coming up, and it wasn't even on it. And it just sort of appeared in the auction, and we jumped on it.
Man, how lucky is that?
And someone came up to her 2 days later and offered her over twice what we paid for the car. But it was an emotional thing with her. So
no, I got you. Well, and it's about money, right? You can always make more money. They're not going to make any more of these.
That's
so
right.
that was the car she wanted. I sure understand. She got good taste. So this is original color, original interior, everything?
Yes, the interior we're going to redo. We've got new upholstery coming. And so we're going to do it as it was, the same color and everything else.
Is this, do you know if this is original in it now?
Yes.
Man, that's in good shape.
As we can tell, it's the original interior.
Man, I guess you're going to keep all that when you take it out.
Yes.
Yeah, most definitely.
We'll hold on to all
this is
that.
a car you'd want to document anything changes you made to it.
Yes.
And they came as automatics.
Yes.
Wow. Man. No, I'm glad I ran into you, because I shot what was listed as another one of these Formula S's, and I didn't know what that was, and here I am standing in a car that they didn't make very many of. And this is a nice one. This is really nice.
They also had another Formula S that was a 340.
Okay.
And there were...
And the 340 would have been a big block too?
No.
It would have been a small block car. Right. Now I like the lines of these Barracudas. You know what I'm saying? The fastback lines of them, they're just cool.
This body style was used for 3 years, 67 through 69. And the distinctive characteristic, basically, when you see them, is the 67 did not have any side marker lights. 68 had the round, and then when you got into 69, they had rectangular. Oh. And that was basically the quick identifying feature of each one of the models.
And your plans are to restore it nicer than new, or that nice? Yeah.
Make everything back that we can.
Sure. Have you been a Mopar fan most of your life?
A long time, even though we have 5 Mustangs at home, my heart's still with the Mopars.
I gotcha. It's almost like your drunk uncle, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta love them. Even if the rest of the world and the family doesn't, you just gotta love them. No, brother, that is a nice car. Now, did it have that type of fuel count?
Yes, it did.
No kidding.
Yes, it did. Now, the Krager SS obviously did not come with the car, but they are totally correct for that.
Period, correct, no doubt about it. Well, Bob, that's a nice car, brother. thanks so much for giving me a look at it.
All right, Scotty.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Folks,
you.
there you go. There's a rare car for you Mopar fans. 68 Barracuda Formula S from the Moonshine Cruiz-In in Hiawassee, Georgia. See ya.